Good morning. I'm Zach Walker. This is Zach's Variety Show. Happy Tuesday. We're gonna play some Tarkov today. Yeah. How's everybody doing? It's been a great day. Let's just go ahead and jump on over to our game board. There we go. All right. I'm gonna change G2. I have a setting. We have F16. We're gonna put F16 on talk show. I think that's what I want to put it on. Hold on. I want on talk show? No, I want it on like let's create a new scene here. So we have a living room cam. Okay, so we have living room cam. Let's check that one out. I like living room cam, but let's change it to this. And we'll change the name to, I will leave it as living room cam. And we'll make living room cam the button for this cam. We're going to change it to that. All right, so we can go game board. Oh, that's a hard transition too. This is a hard. Oh no, this is fun. So we've got that. This transitions in. Oh, okay, that's fine. So as long as we wait, we've got this little transition switch. Now we're going to do something here. We're going to unlock. We're going to go back to this. And we're going to go look at the properties. And we're going to look at the size. It's just right. I'm going to put a little dot. Paper. Right up on the screen. Right at the edges. Hold on. Okay, there. And then let's see where it is here. E2. See if that works. And then we'll take the Zach Walker name up. Right there. That's not bad. All right, so let's lock that. And let's see if this transition's better. Pretty dang close. That's pretty good. Perfect. All right, so we can move from our talk show, just like that. This is our intro. Then we can move to our talk show. There we go. And then we can move from there to our game. Perfect. That's awesome. And if I need to, I can go from there to make that live. And then I go from there to make that live. Yeah, that works perfectly. And go from there. Make that live. Awesomeness. Yep. So I think that works out really well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's great. So let's lock that. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's jump into our game. Hey, that was pretty smooth. All right. Escape from Tarkov. Character. We are set up for a pistol run, but we're not going to do that right away. We're going to start off with our first scav run of the day. Try and make some money. So we're going to go interchange at noon. Will Zek survive this raid? A channel point prediction is being made. We've got a 2-minute period. Will Zek survive this raid? Yes or no? Bang. Awesome. First raid of the day, loot counter at 0, going in for a scav raid. Let's see if we win. Now that we've got our new transition set up, it's really nice. I can just be like, if Jack were to jump in, I could just be like, oh, hey, we're waiting for our game right now. So since we're waiting for the game, I can just sit here with the chat up and talk to you. It's kind of fun. It's a good transition. I like it. We can do all kinds of good stuff. We can have our prediction up. And I don't have to do a lot of work to get here. I can just press a button to do it. So that's really nice. It's a good change. Looks like we're on a server. We'll be loading some loot pretty soon here. So we'll be jumping in. I have a little bit of a connection issue there for a second. Maybe our net's not quite as strong as it should be there. Now we're awaiting our session start. So I'm going to jump on in to the main screen. There we go. Alright, so this is our first raid of the day, so I'm a little rusty. I'm a little in morning mode. I'm going to try and fade out of that guy's review. I don't really want to come after him. Never intending this to be a fight. Him checking back to try and kill me caused me to have to shoot at him. Gonna sit this corner for a little bit. Very comfortable with not attacking him. Check my... Oh, no. No, 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 no. I have a labs key card. Of course I have a labs key card on the one time when I see somebody immediately when I spawn in. try and work our way over. This is me making the clean extractor very low. They always were with this card. If I make it out, that's great. If I don't, what else could I have expected? Already gotten into a gunfight in this match. It wasn't a big gunfight. I strongly suspect the guy and I, neither of us really wanted to fight, but we both felt like we had to. Oh my gosh, we made it out with a lab's keycard. That's amazing. Nice. Look at that. Alright, so not only do we pull an armored rig, which will do us some good later today. We got some components to put in here. But on top of that armored rig, we got an SA whatever. I don't like this gun, so we're going to sell it. We're going to part it out and sell it. We got some WD-40 to sell. Painkillers. Throw the bandage in there for now. We got a labs key card. 2 tubes, some screws, and a bag to sell. A Momex. We'll run that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the knife. And we've got this nice tack rig that we are going to add to our collection. I believe it is a level 4 tack rig. Yes. Perfect. Good job. That's a great run. And now we're going to run from this. Let's go ahead and do our loot counter when we come out. That sounds pretty good to me. Look at that. I like it. I like that transition that comes right down. That puts the game in a little bit of a back zone so that we can talk. I wonder... Yeah, that works out pretty well. That wasn't too bad. That was a good little raid. We're gonna actually do a little feature cam. File for feature cam up. Extracting / loading. We're gonna unlock it and then we're gonna transform it to center to horizontal. I'll just put it right here. Cool. All right. That worked out really well. All right. So let's go ahead and do a sell off here and find out how much money we made. Got 18,000 rubles. We'll put those in our wallet. And then we'll go ahead and 1 ruble it. All right. Let's unload this ammo and see what we got. We got FMJ. And unload the gun. And unload the ammo from the gun. Put all the FMJ together. And that is sellable ammo. The labs key card we are going to go ahead and look at on the. It's almost. Therapist sells them for 207,570, but a limit 1. 229.99. We're going to go 229, I think, on ours. So we're going to sell ours for 229,000. We're going to go 229,000. And we're going to add it immediately. But we don't have enough money to do that yet. All right, so we're actually going to need to save the tubes. I'm not exactly sure what screws are good for. We've been saving them, but I haven't used any yet. Tarkov Wiki screws. A pack of screws. 5 need to be found for lab level 2. We've already got lab 2. 10 for stash 2. 10 for stash 3. If we have lab level 2... Let's install that real quick. We already have lavatory level 2. So we actually don't need screws anymore. So we can actually go in and take all our packs of screws and sell them. Actually, what we're going to do first is we're going to trade them for hemostats. Maximum amount for this restock. Okay. So actually, we're going to keep trading them for hemostats. Thanks, Zach Walkerbot. Little Walker Show. When we have a Little Walker Show, it is a kids only sort of stream. It's kind of fun. All right, and then we're going to go back to our hideout and use those hemostats to create a Suela. So now we've got Suela cooking up. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I just had a Discord message pop somewhere. Let's go ahead and check it out. Where was it? Notification settings, only app mentions. There we go. All right. So we're all set here. We've got stuff cooking. So let's go ahead and start our sell off. So we are going to deconstruct this gun. We're going to come across, and we've got to get Skier a little bit more rep. So let's sell parts to Skier that Skier will take. Right. And then we got to get Jaeger more rep. Although that looks pretty good. We've got the money we need for Jaeger. We just need levels and actual rep now. So we'll sell the ammo to mechanic. Go. And then we've got our labs key card that we can now put up for, yikes. The price of labs key card has gone down of late. People are really hurting for money, huh? All right, we're gonna go. I'm not too worried about it, so we're gonna go 207. $207. We're gonna put our labs key card up for that. All right, so now we've made 37,658 so far. So 37,658 is what we're going to put in our current money. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom. 244,658. So we've made 244,658. And let's go ahead and That's awesome. All right. So 244,658 we've made so far today on one run. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So these screws we're going to keep turning into hemostats. The hemostats we're going to make into components. We're going to throw these back into the components because now we actually have room in there. Ooh, put these screws over here. All right. So we've got that all settled. Let's look at our our level 3 heating is the final level. So we've got that. Level 3 rest space. We need Gen 3 anyway. Gen 3, we need Vents 3 first. Vents 3, we need wire and batteries. We need batteries for Quest. So why don't we look at military battery? Military battery. Expensive. All right, let's look at the hideout real quick. We're going to go back to... Okay, Vents 3 is going to be a problem for a bit. Why don't we go over to our workbench and see if we even have the ability to do what we're looking for. Do we still need a spark plug? Let's look at our quest real quick. We need 2 spark plugs and a car battery. Let's go back in here. So we can make a spark plug easy enough. Why don't we just do that? We'll get 2 bolts. And then we'll get the lighter. And then we'll go ahead and go back and we'll get that cooking. But then let's see if we can find batteries. Do we even have that ability to craft them yet? I think we do. Oh, we do. So we need a Leatherman tool and a tank military battery, and that will make 5 batteries, which will give us the 1 found in raid and the 4 that we need to upgrade our stash. So this is totally worth it. The 700K is totally worth it, but we just don't have it. So we're not going to do that yet.
Hello there.
Hello there, Jackwit. How are you? Let's check our intelligence folders. We need these intelligence folders, but we need med station and nutrition unit first. So why don't we look at nutrition unit? It's ready to roll if we can just get these things. So let's see the coffee. How's the burn today? It's quite a bit better. Not quite so red. It's tanning off. We'll grab that coffee. Then we'll grab 3 salts. And a drain cleaner. Then we just need to get money and then we'll be ready. Oh, we also need lab 3. Ah, no. Okay. So we've got these things we need for our next upgrade. We'll throw them into the stash. Mistakes were made again. Yeah. So, how's your Tarkov going, Jacklet? You making any good gains? Okay, so we really do kind of need the tank battery. Oh no, lab 3 is easy. It's only 4 cables. Expensive, but easy. So that's the next thing we're going to do is get these 4 cables, or these 4, not cables, these 4 corrugated hoses to get lab 3, and that'll give us lab 3 and nutrition 3. Then rest space requires Gen 3. We already talked about that. Med station just requires money, I think. Yeah, we'll get the money. Oh, we also need therapist 3, so there's no point waiting on that yet. Back to nutrition 3, we need the lab 3. We already got the lab 3 in the works. Water collector 3. Water collector 3, we need Jaeger 3 and an elite plier set and another shoes and Gen 3. Okay. So I think I already got security 3 here. What was vents 3? Vents 3 is the batteries, right? So actually, workbench 3, we need mechanic 3 anyway. Which of those are expensive. Cheap, we'll grab those. Put those in our tools. What we got? What? Your Tarkov is non-existent for now. You're heavy into your Lightroom. You're leveling up with new plugins to use. Got a lot of cleaning up to do. Tagging pictures, Jackwood. I've never understood the purpose. What is it? I mean, is it just so you can search them later? All right, so this is all cooking as much as we can have it cooking right now with the money we have. We got some screws rolling. I mean, what? How else are you going to find them and keep them in order? Folders, pictures, 2019, December, done. I guess that makes sense. So we're not done. Mm-hmm. 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 That sounds an awful lot like busy work. Or categories and all photos. Wow. That's a lot of work. All right, we got another scav run up. We're gonna run it. Interchange at 3 p.m. I mean, we need a system. I suppose. I haven't seen actual film in forever.
Yes, you will join us.
Like
One way.
negatives. I've honestly, I've always thought of negatives as why do we even have them? But yeah. I think I've had digital photos for at least 15 years.
Давай, давай, давай!
What is all this craziness going on here? Ah. Jeez. This is insane. I don't know. I need these OFCs.
С утра выпил, весь день свободен. Это что за хрень? Ща к барыгам, а потом по бабам. Сейчас толкну все и в продуктовый.
This is interesting. I know you can't see this. Let me turn if I can turn on my filter. Turn on the filter for color correction so you can see better. Kind of like poor people's night vision right now for you guys.
Давай, мочи их! Вали хуесоса!
We are pretending to be scabs so that we can get some PMC kills.
А вот тут, друган мой, бывал точно.
This is the most I've played into this new system. I'm just pretending, yeah. So I'm pretending to be an NPC.
Опачки!
Well, no, I am a scav, so the computer scavs aren't hostile to me. So I'm just pretending to, like, be a scav so that when PMCs try and kill scavs, I get to kill the PMCs.
Пожрать бы, конечно, не помешало.
Alright. That. But yeah, so this might be a fruitless endeavor, but I think it's fun.
Быстро!
I didn't realize there was a dead scav here. Huh.
Пиздец вам, раки ебаные!
I haven't heard anybody shoot.
Да они вообще все молодцы, пидоры! А вот тут, друган мой, бывал точно. Опачки!
There's so many of us just chilling down here. I think they're all AI, except me, but it's really hard to tell.
Ты чё там, бля, вопишь, упырь? Резче давай, пошел!
But yeah, there's no point in staying here if there's no tactical advantage to not do, you know what I mean? Like, I get a soft tactical advantage by having other scavs around me. We can cover more angles.
Чё за хрень?
It's really hard to do that now. It's hard to intentionally power slide.
Ну, шкура цела, уже неплохо. Очко не треснет?
Haven't heard any noise in a long time.
Ну и чё тут?
Ага.
This is crazy. Crazy.
Ну и что тут за хуйня?
Интересно, до скольки сегодня скупщик работает?
Ooh.
А чё за хрень?
This is weird.
Ща к барыгам, а потом по бабам. А, ребра, блин, все отбили. Блин. А. Сука, засрал мне все штаны! Армани, бля, сука, ты чё?
This is so weird pretending to be AI.
Пошел, пошел!
Oh. Huh. Nice.
Нормально, нормально, живем, пацаны.
This is so weird. Yeah. I haven't heard a PMC. Not one. I'm gonna investigate. Even if I die, it's worth knowing what the heck happened up here. Because I haven't heard a shot. I haven't heard anything. I wonder if all the PMCs killed each other. There's one. There they were. Oh no, they were scabs. I should have called it. I didn't know they were scabs. So hard. Thank you, Jackwit, for the sad trombone. I was having fun. Whatever. That was fun. Oh my gosh. Wah, 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 wah. No worries. Not bad. We need to add in the random message. So we're gonna add in a text group, add existing random message. We're gonna put it like right here. And we're gonna there we go. And then maybe we'll move the title for the feature cam up a little. That's how it goes. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into our first actual run. Escape from Tarkov, PMC next. Interchange at 6:30 in the morning, and we're gonna roll. Pistols only. New first aid kit just got completed. Oh, we have to rip. Rip. Death count equals 1. That's okay. We made so much money in the first hour that I feel like we could just chill out a little bit, which is what I've done is I've just relaxed a little bit and was having some fun with the scabbing. Let's go ahead and turn off the night vision. We won't need that. There we go. Yep, that is true. Nope, this one's Gatorade. One is for hydrate, one is for me. So. Hydrate. Mm-mm.
Your security status has been lowered.
Yes, it was. That's why I just played it. That is why I played it. It's raining. Yay. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Yeah, right? That would be great. That'd be amazing. It's I hear Odie's getting some of the heat that we had the other week, so lots of fun there. Oh my gosh. I kind of like this ability for me to just kind of sit back and have it on the back burner until we come up to the actual game. We'll grab some apple juice. The rain is so loud. It makes me I can barely hear myself think. That was gas. That's a very important pull. There's very little. That I could get in this cache that would change what I have in here. Alright, now I'm gonna teach you a new spot to hide, Jackwit. We're waiting for 37 anything. That's a wall, it's a fence. Nobody can get there. So all I have to do is focus on this area here. It's a very simple zone. Both customs and interchange are 37 anythings for extracting. So this isn't the safest spot. People over here can see me. They very much can. But most people are going to extract from the other side anyway. So it's like marginally one of the safer spots to sit and wait. For an extract. Got 30 seconds to 37 anything. Keeping an eye out, we're scoping through the forest. Okay, now we have 37 anything, but I'm gonna wait until I actually see 37. Oh no. So again, I failed to realize that spawning on the side means I can't get out over here. Because I forget I'm not a scav, I'm a PMC, so I have to run all the way across to hole in the fence. Actually, yeah, no. I need to go all the way over this way. Well, that's okay. kept me safe during the initial blowout that is the early PMC game. This is me being about as ratty as you can get in this game. I'm being ridiculously cautious. Not entirely sure how much money I have on me. That's not nearly enough to extract. So we are gonna have to go across to the hole in the wall, which is dangerous, but it's not prohibitively dangerous. Okay, so if there's a car in a map, there's only one. The first person to take the extract gets the extract, and then it's gone. So there is no. Yeah, so basically, once it's used, it's gone. There are some other extracts, like old gas. The first person to get there triggers a timer. And anybody else who manages to extract before the timer's over can get out. But it's a very short timer. So yeah, it does not come back after a while. Almost, except a few very basic exits, almost everything is one person gets to use it. Or like this one, this is a Trixie exit, and everybody can use it whenever they want, but you can't have a backpack to use it. So if you have a backpack, you can't use this extract. Yep. So all of the extracts have little different quirks to them, and you'll learn them as you play. But like, there's some extracts that we like scav camp. I would never go there because you have to have a friendly scav. So if you're a PMC, you have to have a friendly scav sitting at scav camp waiting to help you out. And if you're a scav, you have to have a friendly PMC sitting at scav camp to help you out. Same thing as factory gate and woods. So like, there's these extracts you'll get to, and you realize that you cannot meet the conditions, and there's no point in ever going there unless you're super lucky. And I don't like to rely on luck to get out. So I tend to go to the places that are a bit more like this one, hole in the fence. I don't wear a backpack, so I can get out every time. Or if I do wear a backpack, I'll try and limit my loot unless I find something amazing. And then if I find something amazing, I'll go for the riskier extracts. And if not, I'll just chuck my backpack and then go out the hole. So, but right now I'm running so light, I'm not even going to risk a backpack on it. So, oh, I was going to say, how long have I been muted? How long was I muted for? I was gonna say, what do you think about this new that new transition into this I'm missing the new transition into this thing that I can do. I can go from here to there. So it's just kind of boom. So if I want to like take a step back from the game and talk to people, like when people subscribe, I can now go, oh my gosh, thank you for the subscription, Jackwit. Woo! And then I can be like, yes, you're so awesome. And then I can like take a step back and talk for a little bit. And then I can come back around and be like, back over to the game. Looks good. You even have the loot counter there? Exactly. I put it in during the last raid. Be cool if you got bigger when you did that. I think you have a place for a bigger cam when doing that. You want me bigger? Okay. Hold on. Hmm. All right. So we need, if we need me bigger, we need to change the IV cam skull chatty. So we need to change the chatty window to be higher, maybe. And then we can move the Zach Walker title up. And then we can take the Zach main cam Yeah, it's as big as I can make it because my boundary is right there. That's as big as my boundary goes to the side. Otherwise, my hand will disappear into the game. Okay. All right, so let's do a quick check. Ready? I can be like, um, yeah. I guess I can assume I'm never actually going to be in the middle of the camera frame because this is very an uncomfortable position to be in. So I'm always going to have more over here off in the ether. You like it? All right, perfect. There we go. Then we'll lock that size in. And there we go. And actually, that's a little uncomfortable, right? We need this more like there. And then because I can't get all that much bigger, let's bring Chatty back in a little bit. I don't really want to. There. Maybe like a little bit of a border on it, so that has a little border between the top and the bottom. Is this too far left, Jackwit? I think maybe there. Like there. I tend to lean, so it probably needs to be a little off center right. That looks better. I prefer both you and Zach Walker in the middle, but is center over the left of you now at least? You mean you would like me here? That's not going to happen. That's okay. Imagine my monitor is okay. If I sit right here, my monitor is right here. But if I move over here in the center of this frame, my monitor's over here. So it's a little offset, just a little. It just has to do with how the camera is set up on top of the screen. All right. So let's go back to our game board. Look at that. Okay. Let's find out how much money we made off that run. So we're going to put our money into our wallet. 1 ruble out. And let's go ahead and, fuel. Fuel is more important than money, first of all. So that was a good pull. We're going to throw that directly into our generator. Then, you ever try to rotate the camera instead of moving yourself? Okay, so the camera is currently Velcroed to the top of my monitor because the attachment for it is too big. How do I even... Well, the attachment for it is not quite right for my monitor size, so it doesn't hook on right. So I had to actually Velcro it to the top of the monitor. So I have to physically move myself. Also, Jackwit, interesting fact here that I don't know that you know this, but let me see if I can create something here real quick. This is actually what the camera sees. So like, this is my green screen. I don't know why it's black, but it's actually green. There must be something going on. And all this over here is extra camera angle that my camera picks up. So I actually have trimmed all of that out on the so like my camera is this big at this range, and I've trimmed it down to this big. So essentially any change I make is a drastic change left and right and changes the dynamics of the camera completely. Yeah. So like if you this view I'm showing you isn't reversed. So if I point to my left, which is the shoulder that you see on the left edge of your screen, it's at the edge of the window. So you see actually for what you the edge of this arm is window. So the camera's actually centered very well. It's that my cut of the camera has to be offset to my right, which is reversed because I have the camera flipped. So if I had my image on the other side, I could not have the camera flipped, but I have to have the camera flipped. So it helps. All right, let's go back to game board. There we go. All right, so let's figure out, like I said, how much money do we make? Let's pull all this stuff off. We got 855, USG, squash, and some sodium. All right, put that in our health kit. We got an MP7. MP7 we're going to save for later usage. The M855, let's filter that by item. See how much that's worth on the main market. All right, Peacekeeper sells them for $2. People are selling them for 295 rubles. So I think I'll sell mine for 290. USGS is just a sell, I believe. Let's see how much squash is going for. 10K, I can get that at the trader. How much is sodium going for? 27,999. So we're gonna go 28 for our twos. We go 28K for our 2 sodium. And then I'm pretty sure squash was 10. We're probably just gonna keep it and put it in our holiday for food. And then we're gonna sell the US off to the mechanic. Yeah. So pre-market, we made about 884 approvals, but that's pre-market. We're definitely going to make more money than that on this, but we're going to add the 884 in. So there's our 884 added in. And with all that added in, hopefully our stuff will sell on the market. I don't see it happening before we get into our next run, so why don't we just jump into our next run, see if we can make some money. Next, interchange at 10 a.m. And we're going to roll. See if we can pull some money in. Our market stuff will probably sell pretty well, but it'll take time. Loading in. I like it. Do 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 do. I see. We're having a good day, I think, today. Not bad. We've only died once. Pretty sure. So overall, not a bad day. We did that good PMC run. Now here comes this scav run, and we're gonna try and make some good money off of it. It's got a PSH. I really want that gun, so it'd be nice if we had some good loot worth saving right away. Let's see, let's check it out. We got 4, 5, and then a car kit 6. So we have healing, and we have the gun we need. So and we're in Ollie. Why don't we make sure it's on full auto. I know what I'm doing with this gun, which makes it 10 times better. Go back to the full-size screen. So we're rolling in. We're going to come across here. I didn't like the sound of that, but it didn't sound like it was close enough to me to worry about. Checking our spawns. Nothing too dramatic yet. Nothing worth calling home about. Rolling out the back side here. What's that? Is that an alkali? Alkali. Alright, so we got an alkali. That's okay. Screwdriver. Fair enough. Alright, so no real loot. I think the gun is loot enough, but it's gonna be a pretty pitiful run if all we come out of with is the gun. Ooh, that's close. Let's roll. That was a heavily silenced gun. That was definitely a PMC. Alright, we pulled an AK-103 out of that. I'm not 100% sure doing this is smart, but we're gonna get some loot out of this and then get the heck out of here. Alright, let's roll. I'll take the armor. Armor's good loot. We're just scavenging in, so if we can get out, that'll be a good pull for us. Damn. Prone. See that guy up there? Hopefully he's extracting. Pretty sure he's gone. There we go. Offer was sold. All right. So let's go ahead and pull everything in. All right. So we got some food, alkali, car kit we're going to sell. We got RPPSH, AK, a knife. We'll put all of this random stuff where it belongs. A screwdriver here. We'll grab the armor. We'll put the rig in there for now. Pull the rig out. Don't think there's anything in it. Cool. All right, so we've got our scav set, and we are going to load out of that scav run. Yes. All right, that was a good one. So we're going to add to our loot counter here in a second. It's going to be well worth it. Rolling through here. Another good win. That was we saw that guy come in to extract right as we were leaving. We had a choice, and my choice was get out with the gun and the loot. We could have tried to fight that, but on average we don't win those. So yeah. Give or take. Plus he could have been a scav and I would have lost scav karma. Alright, let's roll back up in here and see how much money we have made. So we're going to, first of all, drop all of our money into the wallet. Grab 1 ruble. Alright, let's empty this gun of FMJs. Pretty sure these are the FMJ bullets I've got in here. So that's actually a good replenish of our stock for pistol bullets. Okay, and this is going to end up in our guns later. I don't want to take the time right specifically now to do it, so I'll just put it right there. Okay, the AK-103 we're going to unload. It's got BP. And we're going to disassemble, and we're going to part it out for money. Yeah. So we've got that all disassembled. I believe this is tier 2 body armor. We're going to sell it. Same thing with our pack. Okay, so all this stuff is just sellable right away. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and hit our trader. We're going to go Jaeger to get rid of the knife. We need a little more. Okay, we've got our money spent on Jaeger, so I don't have to worry about pumping him up. So now we're going to go Skier. We still need to spend quite a bit of money on Skier. So let's drop some of this into Skier. There we go. So that's good. All that stuff will go to Skier. It's not the best investment, but it's I need to get there to 1.6 million within 8 levels, so I need to put some time into it. Okay, Prepper. Prepper, we are well above the money we need for him. Therapist, we're well above the money we need for her. Peacekeeper, we are not. So we need to start running Peacekeeper again because we only have 3 more levels before his next level. So let's go ahead and actually drop the bullets to him. At least we'll make some money that way. And now everything is to the people that they belong at. So let's go ahead and drop this in here. Go to the therapist. Sell off the alkali. Well, we should check the alkali. 5K on the market, 9K on the market. So we're gonna put it up for 9K. Make a little extra money on that. We'll check car kits on the market. Our kits are therapist is selling them for 7, and they're literally going for 2. So I think this is just a straight up sell to therapist. Although actually, why don't we just save it, and we can use it for out of raid heals. So we'll get some more experience from doing some out of raid heals with it. And then we got a screwdriver. We're going to keep that in tools. And then we're going to go ahead and pull in our money from the market so far. All right, so now that we've got everything sold off the way we want it to be sold off for now, we are currently looking at a net gain on that rate of 117,234. One seven. Okay. There we go. 362, 776 so far. So that is a good loot run so far. And we've got our money here. We're going to take these US dollars out. We don't really need to carry those into raid with us. We're going to put them in our US dollars setup. Not bad at all. I feel like I'm going to take some of this money. We're going to take 30K and we're going to throw it in our pack just for extractions so that we know that we have some. Then that means we are ready to roll back into the hideout and see what we can do with 130K. So let's test that out, eh? Let's see what we can build in the hideout for 130K. Well, first of all, we're going to go into the med station, check our level 3. We need level 3 therapist. No point in pushing that. Rest space, we need level 3 gen, so no point in pushing that. Nutrition unit, we need level 3 lavatory. We need 4 corrugated hoses. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So actually we're going to hold off. So we've got 2 more hoses that we need. That was pretty good there. Go ahead and pull this money up here. Okay, so that leaves 2 rubles in here. It's close enough. All right, so we're all set up there. Okay, we're gonna take this gun down here. It's a PPSH, and we're gonna put our PPSH mags in, and then we're gonna load them with ammo as required. We want all our guns we put down there ready to roll. So that's ready to roll. And let's go ahead and hit traders really quick. I'm pretty sure we can trade for another hemostat. Okay, so we've got that done. Gotten rid of 2 more sets of screws. We have 1 set of screws. We'll throw it up in there. We got 2 hemostats. We're going to throw those into components. And then we've got our hideouts cranking out another Suela. So lavatory requires 2 more corrugated hoses for us to go to the next step on that. Workbench. Oh, we made more money. So let's go ahead and jump to that, receive all that money, 9,000 more. So we're going to go ahead and accept that, and we're going to go back up here and add 9,000 to our current. So we're at 371, 776 now. So that's good. I'm going to take the MP71. We're going to pop it in to the right side for now because we don't have extra mags for it. And then let's go ahead and check our Escape from Tarkov setup. We have 4 minutes to our next scab, so we are going to do our next interchange run. This will probably be our last run of the day. We're going to go at 12:30. And we're going to load on into it. Don't die. The whole point of this loadout, Jackwood, is if I die, I lose a pistol. So I cannot promise you I won't die, but what I can do is choose outcome will survive this raid. Yes. We will once again start a prediction of whether I'll survive the raid or not. That helps. I can't promise you anything. That's definitely not my MO. I make no promises. I try for a high survival rate. Doesn't always happen. Speaking of which, before we leave, I'll bring up my stats and we'll talk about everything. Jackwit. That's savage. Savage, Jackwit. It's okay. I lose all faith in you. That's fair. It's a very fair assessment. We're on a server now, loading loot. It's okay to lose faith in me, Jackwit. I'm not wearing armor or a helmet. I'm a very squishy target. Speed is my ability to survive on this sort of loadout. So, but the whole point of today isn't we're not tasking right now. We're trying to pull in loot so that we can build stuff in our hideout. The gun itself is worth around $3,000. So if I can even just get one knife, I have made up the money that I put into this raid. So, lots of fun. Technically, not true. I need to get 6,000 because 3,000 is going to go towards healing, and the other 3,000 will go towards the gun. All right, we're waiting for players. I really do like this new setup where I can just sit here and just talk to the chat, look at all the smiley faces. We could talk about the loot counter. We've been up for 2 hours and we've almost made 200,000 an hour. Real good in our terms. Very, very good. And that's still not including items we've just put away and we're not selling. So doing pretty good. We got some guns today. Got a little bit of armor. Feeling it. That's a lot of smiles. Are you messing with the green screen? That's amazing. It does look like leaves on my preview. You're right. It's nice. I like it. It's amazing. You can still see the burn line around my face. But I'm not frying anymore today. I don't have chills just sitting in my chair. So it's definitely I'm still hot, like I can feel heat coming off of me. But it's definitely feeling a lot better. Much, much better. This will probably be our last raid for today. I'm pretty sure of that. But it's been good. Been a good, profitable day. Only died a couple times. I'm still great. That's a good ad, Jackwit. It's a good ad. All right. Hmm. Terrible spawn for us. That is true. This is quite a bit more kid-friendly. Even though I do have the mature filter set as on. Having the mature filter set as on just kind of protects me as a streamer, but I do try to keep it a bit more kid-friendly. Wow. That's a good quote. That's definitely about Odie, isn't it? We're definitely training our endurance. I think I actually need an MPX drum. Wow, I don't think so. Hard to tell. Some pretty heavy fire there. This route I'm running is a little more dangerous. Especially with it being so early, there's still a lot of people who could be outside. It's pretty rough on the legs right there. So we're waiting for 37 anything now. Got some decent loot out. Why don't we do those little bit of mag drills there. On the right outside. All right, we're at 37 anything. It is scary. Hey, we made it. Brr. Whew. Lol. What do you mean? Oh, yes. Jizz. All right, we're gonna. Nobody thought Zek would survive this raid, including Zek. Nice. Lots of fun. Oh. So we're gonna do the final loot counter. This should be final loot counter for the day. We'll see how much we've made in less than 2.5 hours. We'll divide it out by the minutes, give or take, and come up with an actual answer to how much loot we have. Where's my phone? Really? All right, hold on. Let's see if we can find my phone while I'm just chilling around here. There we go. So we're gonna go at 2 and 15. So we'll divide by 135 when we get done. That'll be the amount of money we pulled in per minute. So let's go ahead and throw this grizzly in our health. Boom. Then we've got MPX drum, some screw nuts, GHZ, some matches, some caps, PSV, and a hat. The grizzly was a pretty good pull. That's why we got out really quick. We're gonna check the MPX drum on the market, see what it is worth. It's worth about 30,000. No, it's about worth 23,000. So let's see what the traders are willing to give us for it. $7. Okay, so we're gonna put this up on the market. 22,999. So we're gonna go 22,000 straight up. I'll place that offer, and then we're gonna keep our screws. Matches. Let's see how much the matches are worth on the market right now. 5,000. See how much therapist wants the matches for. 1,000. So let's put these up for 5,000. Yeah, we'll do 6,000. Okay, so those are up, and then we're gonna check the USGH. That's running for 800 a bullet. Why don't we do 550? We go 250. 250 a bullet for 1,000. Yeah, that's okay. All right, so we'll place that offer up. Then we put caps. We're gonna put up here. We're gonna check this. I don't think anybody really wants this, so yeah, no dice there. PSVS, not really worth it. So we're gonna sell these off to Skier to raise our rep. And then we're gonna drop the rest of the ammo to mechanic. If we're getting there. Am I getting rich? I am not getting rich. This is all small potatoes. What was really good about that raid was getting another grizzly kit. Right now, grizzly kit is worth about 16 to 20k, depending on if you buy it, who you buy it from. So, and these are dead grizzly kits. So 20k for full kits, 23k for full kits. So, how much do you usually get in a stream if you know? Yeah, 300,000. I usually get 300k over a 2-hour stream. So we're above what we normally get. And we are going to be pulling in extra money right now. Let's check our fleet. Our offers are gone. So this is our final tally for the day. We're going to add it in. That is another 50k to our, was it 50k and 233? So and then 50k. So we're at 422,106. So we're about 120k over what we would normally get on a stream. So pretty darn good. That's a really good day. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting close to half a mil. And if I'd sold a couple of the guns, I would definitely have over half a mil. So we've pulled in, if all things considered, all the guns and all the other ammo and stuff that we're keeping that we've pulled in, I would say probably closer to 600, 700,000 this hour, or not this hour, this whole run. But we're not gonna talk about presumed. We're gonna talk about liquid assets we brought in. So we're gonna talk about the 422,106. We're gonna divide that by our um, 133, I think was our number. So 3,175 ISK a minute. So that's not bad. Especially since I spent like a whole hour not doing anything profitable, just running around pretending to be a scav. So that was fun. But I will say on to you. Thanks for watching. I know you have lots of choices. Thank you for spending your time with me. I really do enjoy it. Jack Wet, thanks for hanging out all today with me. I had lots of fun. So we are going to raid on off to somebody who is live and in charge of their stream. So let's see who it is we're raiding off to. No, I don't. Haglin said she wasn't running today, so probably go. Let's see. Why don't we raid over to Saigai? Saigai is a Tarkov raider, or a Tarkov raider. Let's see, GUI. He's a pretty decent, cool guy. So if you're not following him, give him a try. All right, we'll see you guys on the flip side, and see you tomorrow.